Hi, I'm your 47th District State Representative Mark Hargrove. Thank you for trusting me once again to serve the communities of Auburn, Kent, and Covington, and just a bit of Black Diamond and Renton. Because of the 47th District boundaries changing a little after redistricting, I will be representing some new neighborhoods. I look forward to working with all our residents over the next 2 years. I hope you remember that I work for you. If you need help with legislative issues or are having trouble with a state agency, my legislative aide, Roy Atwood, and I are available to assist you. My direct office number is 360-786-7918. My website address is listed on the screen. You can find my email address and information on the work I am doing on your behalf there. I also welcome and encourage visitors, both individuals and groups. If you plan on being in Olympia during the legislative session and would like to meet with me, please contact Roy to schedule an appointment. This year, I will again serve as the Assistant Ranking Republican on the Transportation Committee. Transportation issues are a top priority in our district. Finishing the south end of Highway 167 to reach I-5 and fixing the bottleneck at the other end at the 167-405 interchange are two main projects that must be done. Expeditiously getting goods from our ports to the warehouses in the valley to points east and getting us to work are critical to job creation and getting our economy moving again. I am also on the House Education Committee again this year, and my new committee assignment is higher education. These committee assignments truly fit the priorities of our district. I plan to continue my work on allowing more innovation in schools, finding ways that empower parents and teachers to meet their students' educational needs is so important. Expanding on my Innovation Schools bill from my first term will go a long way to doing just that. I'm also a co-sponsor of the Fund Education First legislation, House Bill 1174. It would require the legislature pass a standalone budget for K-12 education before any other expenditures. The Washington State Constitution is clear. Our paramount duty is to educate all the children within our state's borders. The state Supreme Court ruling in the McCleary case only makes our need to address school funding more defined. I will also support measures that promote private sector job creation and retention. Getting government out of the way of employers so they can put our people back to work is the way we will turn this economy around. Finally, I've been focused on improving bipartisanship in government. In my committees, I've been asking for the opportunity to hear viewpoints from the other party before we separate into our separate caucuses for discussion, and I'm happy to report some progress. In the Transportation Committee last year, the chair organized a gathering where we could discuss bills in a casual setting that regular committee meetings don't afford. And in our first higher education executive session this year, the chair changed the order of the proceedings so we could discuss bill amendments before we separated it into caucus discussions. It was a small but refreshing step in the right direction. Your government should be here as your servant. We must have healthy discussion on how we solve our state's financial challenges while protecting our most critical and constitutional mandates. I also welcome your thoughts and ideas on issues as we move forward. Thank you for the opportunity to once again serve as your local representative. I'm Mark Hargrove.